Alright, welcome back to the channel. Jim and Steve here today.
What's going on, everybody? Good morning.
We're gonna be doing a few mulch jobs today with the Toro Multiforce.
And the Walker bed edger.
Yes.
For the second one. Do you guys ever wake up, it's only Wednesday, but do you guys ever wake up and just, you don't feel like doing anything? I'm completely shot from the first 2 days of this week and then that big patio job we did last week. I don't know. I think once we get going with the first couple yards of mulch, I'll wake up a little bit, but I probably could have slept all day. Meaning that I could have slept till 8 o'clock instead of 5:30, but anyone ever feel that way? Yeah. That's how I'm feeling today.
But anyways, we gotta get these two jobs done. They're, how many yards of mulch is it? 20
we
total?
got 12 to 15-ish at the first brown mulch job, and then the next one's black mulch is around 10 yards.
Okay.
So we're looking at, I don't know, 20 to 22
yeah,
or so.
Won't be too bad. We'll show you guys the Multiforce today. The point of today's video is to really show off this machine when you're going up hills that are tough. We have this one job where there's a bank in the backyard around the swimming pool, and you wouldn't want to wheelbarrow up this hill. It's back-breaking. We did it the first year that way. Last year we used the Toro Multiforce, and you can get about halfway up the hill and tilt the bucket and dump the mulch. So we'll show you guys that. But yeah, we're gonna just get to work here.
Yep,
we got loaded up.
We'll wake up a little bit, and then we got our dad's doing the other 11 lawns. I think he has left 11 or no, he has 13 lawns left today in the town that he's in. And then we'll meet up with him. We have one spring cleanup to do together at the end of the day. So if everything lines up, we'll be meeting up with him somewhere around 2 o'clock.
Good old walker mower. This is the backup walker mower.
So we can just show a little bit of
that cable keeps
cable's been falling off since day one.
We keep fixing it.
If you tension it, regardless of what you do.
Yeah.
Whatever, it's a backup trailer. That works fine.
Multiforce there. Like to park it in here with the dumper up because it's such a small trailer.
We'll usually leave the wheelbarrows in the dump truck, but it's just easier since we have the trailer. I have everything in here, so we didn't have to move it when we were getting loaded.
Yeah.
Do we need both wheelbarrows? We have that thing.
Get the better one. I like that one. That's
this
yeah,
one?
I like that one better.
We're gonna convert this trailer into our hardscaping trailer.
Yeah.
Leave the racks and everything, but I think we're gonna put like 6-inch PVC pipe so we can store our screed rails and our screed boards. And then maybe put like a big shelf up high so we can put all of our mallets and the laser level and all sorts of stuff like that, but then it won't affect the width or the length, so we can still use it for lawn maintenance if we need to for a day here or there, or specifically in the fall when we're doing our cleanups and we're running both trailers. But I would love to just put the pipe up here and store everything.
Yeah. We got the famous Walker bed shaper, which we'll be using that later on. This attachment is pretty sweet, so you guys seen our video. We'll show you guys that more later. And then we just got our hand tools and a leaf blower. So this one's a really long driveway, so I'm just gonna drive the machine up. All right, so here we go. We got this front section, little tree ring. front bank, front garden bed, and there's another ring over there by those bushes. The front's not too bad. I'll show you guys the back. You can see this steep bank already through the fence. We'll show you guys that once we actually get working on it. It wraps around to the back of the pool, but it's so steep that getting a wheelbarrow up there takes 2 people almost, whereas one person. Yeah, we used to do it that way.
The first 2 years ago, we wheeled up through the gate on top of the woods all the way around and dumped down. And if you have 2 guys pushing the wheelbarrow, it's not horrific, but it's still kind of stunk.
And if you have that, then somebody's not loading the next wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
So
this thing, we'll drive halfway up it, tilt it, we can pitchfork the top quarter and then dump it, and then we can rake. So we like to use these, I guess, less tines on it, but regular pitchforks for working out of the truck. And then we like to use this style pitchfork for when we're actually pitchforking in between bushes where the wheelbarrows can't get, because obviously it doesn't fall through the holes in here as much. Or we can use the snow shovel right out of the Toro. A little bit more than the pitchfork, but
yeah. Show them how it's done.
I also would like to maybe put this piece back on.
Yeah, me too.
And get it to stay. It kept falling off and the pins were vibrating.
Yeah.
But here we go. This is what I'm talking about, where it's just shoulders pretty much when you do it this way. Dump trailer, you're probably about here, so you're using your lower back. But like this,
Alright, we got the front done. Not too big of a deal to get done. We got to blow it off yet, but we'll come back to that for some final clips. Now it's time to do the back. This machine, we'll get some clips of it driving up the hill like we were talking about, and take a look over this fence. So this whole bank here, it goes down and it wraps around the side there. It's going to be nice to get this thing up the hill. Just dump the truck to the back so we get a fresh start of pitchforking, and then we're gonna just keep pushing away. us know what you guys think of that one.
That one was a little bit tougher. Specifically that we had to do a lot of pitchforking in the front and about half of the upper hill in the backyard. But once again, yard book is very nice. I mean, it could be a spreadsheet, it could be a piece of paper. We marked down that we used 12 yards last year, and then the year before that I used 10 yards, so I knew from my mistake on the first year we had to use an extra 2. It literally came down to the last wheelbarrow, and we got 12 yards of mulch this morning. We know for a fact it was exactly 12 yards because it was 3 scoops and it's 4-yard bucket, so there's 12 yards. And we literally scraped up 1 wheelbarrow off of the ground, and that's what got us to finish the job. So you know that's a good thing when everything works out like that. We just got some bad news that the Walker mower, the 2022 Walker mower, is not driving anymore. Our dad just called us. I think he has 5 total houses left, and he only needs the Walker for 1 backyard, and then he can use the Ferris for the rest of it. He called, and I mean, it could be anything with him because he doesn't really know every single moving part on the machine, but he said it smelled like something was burning under the seat, and it looks like the pulley melted, which the pulley's metal, so I don't see how that could melt. I'm gonna assume it was the drive belt went bad and the tensioner probably broke, the spring broke for the tensioner or something to that effect. I mean, he's not like he put diesel in the mower or anything, but he just doesn't know, I guess, which pulley it is, or probably all smoky underneath there, I don't know. But we're gonna wrap up one more mulch job and then go meet him and help him finish the last little small property, because we unfortunately have the other Walker mower with us for the bed edging job. It'd been nice if he still had that in the trailer, he could have kept going, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right, so here we are at the next job. We're gonna show you guys these editor attachments real quick for the Walker mower. The bed shaper attachment, we gotta do a few spots. We're gonna do that, and then we're just gonna hustle through this one, get this one done. We need to really get over there, and we need to change out walkers. So mowing route can get done today also, so we're just going to show you guys the edging real quick, and then we'll pick it up after that some point in the mowing process. All right, so we're gonna get a square shovel to make cleaning this up a little bit easier, but we'll go through some of the pieces that the machine couldn't get to and hand edge it, and we'll just clean it up once more. Really nice. So that's the bed shaper though, pretty much. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a really cool machine. So we will check in with you guys once we get this one done.
All right, here we go.
We're done with that mulch job, by the way, but let's see what's wrong with this walker. This is the mowing rig.
Day 3, right, of the quick shoot.
Yeah.
It's working great. This is loose, no big deal. I feel like it's gonna drive out of here, and let's see, we'll take it down by the garage.
Smell it?
Yeah, something's wrong. Oh,
wow.
it's the pulley.
Oh yeah. Holy crap.
This pulley.
Yeah, that's the plastic one, right?
Well, that's crap. Look at that. I thought it was the metal pulley.
Oh yeah.
Good thing I caught it when I did, gentlemen. We're professional.
So look at this, is the 2017 Walker. Look at the piece here. This piece is metal. That on the new walker, it's plastic. That's unacceptable. For trying to save money or cut costs on it being plastic versus metal. This, it wouldn't have melted like that or got all ripped up. I mean, if the bearing went bad in the pulley, that's a different story, but this being metal over that being plastic, I mean, come on. You're spending all that money on this new mower. It should be built right. That's just an unacceptable part right there. And it's only a 5-year difference. 2022 versus 2017, over 5 years, and I mean, it just drives me crazy. I know it drives Steve absolutely bonkers, so it's just insane. Something as stupid as that, trying to save a few cents, I don't know. Good thing it's the end of the day and we're kind of done with what we're doing, but I mean, we'll wrap the video up when we talk about that. But it's stuff like that these manufacturers and these big mower dealers, not the dealers, but whoever's making the mower, they need to do this stuff correct. So yeah, look at this. We got the mower fixed. We just switched out the parts with the backup walker to get the good walker running again. And then we're gonna go home and order the new parts, but we're gonna order the metal version of this if they have it. I mean, look at this. Just that's ridiculous. What happened here? What do you think?
What do I think about what?
This part. How did it work, by the way? You guys were able to get the last one?
Oh, it worked perfect. We switched it to the 2017 Walker's pulley that's metal. This is the only plastic pulley on it, and ironically, the only plastic one broke.
Yeah.
It almost seems like the Walker gets hot. Obviously, underneath there's the plastic fins for the hydros, but it seems like it got hot, and so you can see the bearing.
Yeah.
Of course, the nut turns, but
the bearing seized.
The bearing is completely seized. Either the bearing seized first, and then the plastic obviously went, or the plastic got so hot that it melted to the bearing and cooked the inside of the bearing.
Yeah.
And took the belt. But it's ironic that it's just the only plastic part on the hole underneath.
Yeah, I mean, so for whatever the mower, because the mower's like 20 grand now.
Now it's like 21.5 or something crazy.
It's insane, and then that's what you're getting.
But we're gonna buy a brand new metal one.
Yeah.
Along with a new belt, and
overall we're happy with walkers, but it just seems across the board, you guys know how much we hate all this breakdown stuff.
Everyone
all these little stupid things that are totally avoidable. I guess that's where they're making their money on stupid stuff, but this is under warranty, so.
Yeah, by the time we go to the dealer and get the part, or I mean, it's not worth putting the fuel in the truck to drive a half hour each way to the dealer.
Yeah,
when we could just get it shipped to the door, just be done with it, and throw it on in 2 seconds. We got a comment the other day, someone said we're wasting our time fixing the Ferris when it was a Sunday and we do all of our own repairs. Sorry, the truck is really loud. We do our own repairs, so it's not a waste of time because we would have dropped the mower off and would have been there for under warranty. If it even is under warranty, I don't think it is. But let them repair it, it'd be out for 4 weeks. And we fixed the muffler system in about a half hour maybe.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to just bite the bullet and buy the part if it's inexpensive to just do it yourself, even if it is under warranty.
Yeah.
For example, this pulley, I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing it's going to be $50 or less for the pulley. We're not going to drive to the dealer and go pick up a part, drive all the way home and put it on. We can just have it shipped to the front door for 50 bucks. Probably put 20 bucks in the truck just in fuel just to go get the part. So, I don't know, it's not the worst. It's better that it happened now than tomorrow morning when we had a whole day ahead of us. We probably have 2 of these in a bucket, in the spare parts bucket for the Walker, but I'm obviously just going to put a brand new one on. It is what it is. It's a down. It's not a humongous down, but stuff happens. Last year we put 475 hours on that thing, and the only thing that went bad was, I think a fuel line came loose, and that was under warranty also, but it was just a clamp. So we had a pretty good year with it. We did have a good year with that thing last year. So a pulley, it's no big deal, but it took the belt with it. It took the other belt, so it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. We had a pretty good day today. We had a pretty good day. How am I trying to say this?
overall, getting stuff done.
Today, we made a good profit today, so for something small like this, no big deal. It is what it is.
That should wrap up the video, though.
Yeah, now we have the walker, the older walker, older meaning 2017, the backup walker is parked at the back of the trailer with no belts on it, so we can't move it other than just to release the hydros and push it out, because we have to get the Toro out for tomorrow. But 4 o'clock, we did 2 pretty big mulch jobs. Dad did a cleanup by himself and 11 lawns by himself, and they were the bigger lawns of the week. So today's a success. This really isn't going to stop us or hold us back from having a good day, but it is what it is.
Yeah. If you guys like the video, please give us a thumbs up, comment down below what you think, and subscribe if you're new. We'll see you guys in the next one. All right,
we just wrapped the video up, but something happened real quick. We'll show you guys.
yeah, little bonus feature here. It's pulling into the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot to get some food on the way home.
Kapow.
That. Oh my god, it's flat. Sidewall is broken.
It's only flat on the bottom, though. I probably could take air on the top.
Yeah, it's broken on the side. Barely hit a curb, right?
What were we towing this with, Jim? Because look at the tire. It's bald on that side, and
Where?
the tire's brand new.
Oh yeah.
On the other side.
These tires are garbage. Absolute garbage.
No, not here. Look, down here.
Oh yeah, it is bald. Holy crap.
I guess the brakes were too tight on the pickup truck. We're not really using this.
We barely use this thing.
Um,
These tires are garbage though.
this one was brand new. What, a month ago?
Yeah.
We're gonna put on.
Wow.
It didn't bend the rim, so that's all that matters. But look, there's like nothing to these sidewalls. You can like literally just rip it.
Yeah.
They're just. This is a stock tire. I know for a fact because of the tread pattern. This came on this trailer last spring when I bought it brand new. It's crazy it made it a year, but they put the absolute cheapest tires that they possibly can, so they make more money when they sell the trailer. I mean, it's a good, solid trailer. No complaints there, but like tires, they definitely cheap out.
Yeah.
We showed you guys in our previous videos with the other trailer, the bigger trailer, that we put the really, was it?
It's Load Range G. The
These are
Load
just-
Range G's on them. And here, come over to this trailer real quick. This trailer has the original tires on it. Yeah, I will. This trailer has the original tires on it. This is a brand new spare that's never seen the road. I just check out the tread compared to what's on the trailer. And this thing's been towed everywhere. It's towed.
Over 5 years old.
Yeah, it's towed everything. And I don't think these are wearing at all. Like barely anything. They almost look as good as that spare. So these are the Load Range G. And this same tire is going to probably end up going back on this other trailer. So
The problem was, it was my fault because I didn't swing the turn wide enough. I hit the curb, probably going like 7 or 8 miles an hour, pulling into the parking lot.
yeah,
Like we hit a curb with this thing, nothing happens. Same thing with
Ever.
the other trailer now with the tires. This thing, I tapped the edge of the, it was like a curb like this where the Belgian block is angled. I mean, I tapped like a spot like this and psh, blew out the sidewall.
yeah. So,
Tires are more than half off of the
yeah.
cost of the expensive tire.
So if you run into this situation, you're gonna be tempted to throw on the cheap tires just because they're half at least.
I just said they're more than
Yeah.
half off than what the good expensive ones are.
But it's not worth it. We
I have
used
one
to do
more
that.
spare,
Yeah.
brand new for this, that I bought last year. I'm gonna put it on, and then the next tire after that goes, all 4 getting replaced with the really expensive one.
Yeah.
Regardless if they need it or not, we'll keep one as a spare.
It's not worth it to have those, to have that and have this, the unreliable tire. I mean, they wear down, these things wear down so much quicker.
Because of the turning.
The turning, and then, I mean, if you do blow out, let's just say you blow out 2 tires, then the trailer, and you only have 1 spare, or you don't even have a spare, then what are you going to do? You're going to wish you spent the money on the good ones. So,
There's something in the mulch.
oh,
All right, well, that'll wrap the video up. We'll put a new tire on this at some point in the next 2 days. Still a successful day.
yeah.
Still,
well,
we had a good day. So,
all right.
all right, we'll see you in the next one.